Well, it's something you didn't think you were ever going to see. Flex interviewing you outside Old Trafford makes a nice
change.
Roles
reverse. This is fun, man. This is fun.
Hey, anyway, mate, opening day, 3 points. Talk to me.
First of all, you got to get the 3 points in the bag. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't perfect. Nope. Eric said before the game, we're not ready, but no one's ready. It's the same across the whole league. Blah blah blah. And we gave up some dangerous positions to Fulham. You know, some opportunities. If they would have been a bit more clinical, could have opened us up a little bit more. Yada yada yada. But at the end of the day, the clear-cut chances fell to us. Again, not being clinical enough. We should have been outside. Bruno's too. He's got a score on a different day. He does. I feel like Bruno was. He's just a bit uptight. He's just like he really wanted to score, snatched at the chances, and he's doing almost like the shades of, you know, when Ronaldo can't score and he's like kicking the post. I'm like, you're over it. It's like, just calm it down.
It's that passion, innit? The passion gets control of him, doesn't it?
Exactly, and that's what happened. And then obviously you're thinking, new contract, new curse. I just want to shake that off. Like, just get this goal. Mason Mount had a good opportunity as well saved by Leno. So I think, I don't know how many shots they would have had on target, but one on over the top, deflected off Cobby, had to get that over. So they weren't clinical and they were wasteful, Fulham, but the main chances fell to us. MAZRAOUI.
Mate, talk to me. That was a performance, wasn't it? How good was that for a debut?
Really, really good. Having not been here that long at all, only coming in at the beginning of the week, training with the boys for only a few days. When Ten Hag said that he's a player that it's very difficult to rush him, it's very difficult to put him under pressure, you could kind of see shades of that today. And you know what? There's going to be some games this year where a winger might go past him, and then we might go, Wan-Bissaka, that's 1v1. But then there's going to be a lot of games, I think, like this, where we're seeing him on the ball going, okay.
Yeah.
That's the reason. That's the reason. You know what I mean? That's with all respect to Aaron as well. We love him, but you can see there's like a level up as well. I thought Maguire had a good game.
I said that as well, mate.
Maguire had a good game.
4 centre backs on the pitch in the opening game. I said that's a little bit of a concern, obviously, after what happened last season. But De Ligt getting some game time is good.
Yes.
I would like to see us get a settled back four as soon as we can. Obviously, It makes a difference, but. I mean, are you happy with Dalot staying out on the left-hand side, MAZRAOUI holding right?
Yeah, I think for now that's what we got to go with. We got to go with you want Leacher in centre back, And as the games go on now, you're probably looking at it now like De Ligt will be able to come in now, and keep us steady there. You don't want Martinez out at left back. He's clever enough, but Premier League week in week out, we need him where he needs to play. And Dalot and MAZRAOUI are fine. I thought Casemiro actually had a good game as well. He done his Casemiro specials.
He was dangerously good. I say that because I was scared sometimes about where he was and how much he was committing, but he made it work Casemiro style. I know what you mean by that. It's a weird one to describe, isn't it? It's like he knew what he was leaving behind, but he knew he was going to make it work. I can't describe it.
And when the quality wasn't very high and we kept turning over the ball and vice versa, sometimes you just got to go and clatter someone, get the crowd up. Do you know what I mean?
I know that.
That's what he did.
Moment that you were talking about.
Yeah, where he just went straight steaming in. A couple of other times, he's gone steaming. I'm like, bloody hell, Cass, that's a yellow. What are you doing? Like, do you know what I mean? But
I know exactly
we know there's deficiencies in the team. Again, we did give up some dangerous positions, like that counter attack where I think Garnacho wants the foul and it's not a foul. They go on the counter attack. They're clean through, and luckily the Andreas Pereira pre-season Pirlo, that Andreas Pereira that we know showed up at the right time. That's the Andreas Pereira in terms of when it comes to the final moment.
Credit to Maguire for that little leg back there.
The long size 15s, bro, whatever he is, man. We needed it. And it should have been 2-0 at the end as well. I don't know how Garnacho doesn't score that. So, listen, all in all, just get the win. It should have been by more. We're not perfect. We gave up some dangerous opportunities, of course, but I think when it's all said and done, we were creating chances. We were compact. I thought we defended quite well. I think those moments come from transitions from forward players giving away the ball in silly areas. Like Bruno was giving it away quite a lot.
Yeah.
Garnacho when he came on, gave it. Ahmad towards the end of him coming off, lost his confidence a little bit, gave that ball away where Robinson got it. Then he got it again and then hoofed it. You could tell his confidence went a little bit. So listen, there's enough there to work with. And my God. Oh, Joshua was Zirkzee. Had to save the best till last, mate.
You can't
You've got to save the best till last because you know what? He was screaming up with the chances that Bruno was missing.
Yes,
it was I need a 9. Just a striker.
Give me the number 9 to put the ball in the back of the net.
Exactly.
And one ball in, knew where to be, timed his run perfectly. And do you know what, mate? It's like another one of the little gang, innit? Garnacho link up with another young forward. Like, bring back Hoyland, keep Zirkzee there. We've got options when everyone's fit.
Options, mate, exactly. And you know who was right there in case Zirkzee didn't get it? McTominay. Sliding in nearly there. He just always knows where to be.
I hope he thought it was McTominay that scored. But
when you see the replay, it's a really good finish from Zirkzee. Left foot.
It's classy, yeah.
Instinctive. And then after that, I don't know if you saw, got the ball a couple of times, little set, little take the pressure off, half turn. Like, you go, okay.
Confidence booster, that one.
Confidence booster. So, all in all, listen, you can't say fairer than that. And like you said, Garnacho gets the assist, so he's come off the bench in consecutive games now, saying, "Don't forget about me. Like, I'm here." And with Bruno, it will come. His radar was a little bit off. Like, he wanted to score a bit too much, but I heard you say that little shake and bake he gives on the wing to actually get that move going, to get the ball out wide to Garnacho. It starts from Bruno, so that's what the best players do.
That's it, mate. They always come back with summit flex. Legend. Nice one, mate.
Come on, get subscribed.